Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. I had a very good 2 days with Petya and Andrea, and I just handed up the video chat with them, talk about it, kind of like explain it to them what I'm going to be talking about today. We had a great time, great energies. I mean, just like the internal peace within us, the all this. Well, we're gonna do just what we're going to do. We just let it go of everything, and we just whatever we are free and so on and so on. It's beautiful to be within a twin flame family. It is beautiful to get these energies in there, to get in touch within that, and to remind yourself who you are. Very, very beautiful day. I want to say thank you to some of the people who I had an appointment who said, like, you know what, you, I just want to do it some other time. So please, if you need some help or an appointment you have with me to help you out, just reconnect back to me and so on. But the overall time that came in, it helped me to do a lot of self reflections, a lot of things with, including within the mirroring neurons. And I was looking at this morning, something told me, look, Dio, how to fix a broken mirrors, what the mirroring is within you. And I'm like, okay, where are you guys going with this? So I had this morning a coffee early in the morning. I didn't even went to search for the broken mirrors. I didn't do anything. I just looked deep in me. And there was this picture of that crystal that go back to Tinkerbell. That the crystal was broken and wouldn't make a blue dust for it. But what she did is once the crystal was broken in so many pieces, she made it the reflections that's gonna comes in to shine and even to produce more from within. That's what the mirroring neurons job is. You have so much mirroring neurons, but the one thing of the mirroring neurons, it is about to look what is the broken mirrors from within you and fix yourself, you healing from within you. And it's a very powerful message that comes in, and it's about healing. I was gonna be doing all this for you guys. Hopefully, that's gonna help you within your journey. Okay, hopefully that's what for. And now it's time to recognize the people who coming into your chat and say hi. Hi, Christine, Evie, Rochelle Barton. Thank you for coming in. Erica, Josh, thank you for hi, healing with them. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. You need to understand. I know the more is going to be some more people as commenting, but you as the twin flame. Okay. I will give you two links up here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. I didn't look at them completely, but I want to give you two studies. That's what I actually share it with some of the people, but I'm gonna be the one is done by very interesting source. So here is what I want you to look at it afterwards for, and let me see what it was. I have to go back into my show history. Is a professor. Her name is Antonia Hamilton. For she speak about this for, but they are talking about more about connecting to a different those broken mirrors. For hi Nia, thank you for coming in. Diamond B, Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for coming in. And I see more people are coming in. I will go ahead and say hi as well. You guys know how I'm doing. But what is the mirroring neurons? The mirroring neurons, those are the nerve cells within your brain that you actually learning. They are connecting with the learning. You are copying, you are mirroring. And that's why whatever the program is within your brain, when you see in a soul connection, when you see in a spiritual connections, on a twin flame connections, the mirroring neurons, they are finally come into ecstasy within you. Is like, oh my God, this is exact same vibrations as me. Now the mirroring neurons, poof, they're firing up. They are getting to this beautiful bliss from within you, this beautiful energies from within you, and this energy is activating you to a progress. But before that actually happened, you learn a behaviors, you learn a copying. Okay, we're talking about the system of copy and paste. That is the learning. They give you a book to study at school. You're learning things at school, and then you have to say what you learn. But you're learning with the forceful things, for forceful situations is the same thing in life situations that could lead from behavior, from a culture, from religions, and so on and so on. But when the spiritual connection fires up, now the spiritual system is so powerful from within you. And now you are going to be looking within your broken mirrors in you. What is a broken mirror though? The broken mirror, that is a wrongful informations that leads into a different behavior from within itself. In the studies that were done for it from this professor Antonia, she leads this to autism. But if you look at it within the twin flames journey, that it leads to the limitations from within you. That's why when the twin flames are coming in, they see the limitations not only within themselves, but they see the limitations within the reflection, which is the person, the other persons of you. So now, what do? You working on yourself, you do your inner work, which is actually the way of you process everything within your life. But the processing within doing the inner work with the understanding of a higher perspective, that higher perspective right now looks within the broken mirroring neurons or the broken mirrors from within you. And now it looks the way to turn them around so you can go and do it in the higher perspective that it was, because those broken mirrors that from within you, those broken mirroring neurons there from within you, they are containing any informations about what did you learn, how to behave, your actions or reactions within things, and everything that is including within you that you currently know you understand to performance, because the mirroring neurons, they are purpose. It is, I see something, I know how to do it. That's what this is. But if you have a broken mirrors, okay, you are right now ignited as in a soul. Now you have to do it different ways, different way of thinking. This is not like you just grabbing the cup that it's full of water and you drink it. Now, within you and in yourself, you're taking that cup with that water, with understanding that water, that is the liquid of life from within you. It's gonna hydrate you. It's gonna be go ahead and does the things from within yourself. You can enhance that water with a cup of tea or something like within that. And so, but within the behaviors, okay, now within the behaviors, you are learning the situations from within yourself, within those behavior patterns that were old, those behaviors that were inherited within the mirroring neurons, and you looking at your energy behaviors and your telepathic behaviors, which is connecting to CHAT system. So, uh, through understanding this self-evaluation process, you understand it. A lot of you, as a twin flames, you got to this point because of the processes that goes on from within you and the physical level within your brain. Okay, we're talking about this mental work in you, that mental knowledge that you are studying, the energies that you feel, the gravitations that you feel, the emotions that you feel from within you. Now you are building something new, but you are have to go back and fixing the old mirroring from within you, because you still have actions and reactions based off the known within you, not the unknown. And a lot of the people, they have a fear of the unknown, but the unknown brings something new, brings a new behavior pattern by using the spirituality, the energies, the universe, and the full of empathy inside. The Microsoft, when they did the study, listen it in the beginning. Go ahead and understand the primary functions for this mirroring is to create a new world. We are talking about to improve the world. And if you are a twin flame with this high level of empathy that you get enough fire from within, that's who you are. That's who you are from within you. Hi, Christy. Thank you for coming in. Maria Richards. Thank you guys for coming in. For um, a lot of you is going to be asking me, Dio, why you keep talking about this mirroring neurons? Talking to you about this mirroring neurons because if you have this magnetic field that is distorted from within you, that magnetic field that you still behaving on the old way and you continue having the situations within your life that repeat, they're based off this. They're based off you looking from within. Now I'm going to tell you how you to heal yourself. And by healing yourself, you're going to be able to heal from within you, but also for all of us. The energy of this makes perfect sense. Exactly, Rochelle Barton. It is because the more we are getting in touch with our internal self, with our inner self, with our everything from within us, we can begin to point to the situations that this is very important. You know, I look at that study. That study was published to 2016. We are in year 2022. That was 6 years ago. Can you imagine that study was shown only 5,000 times? And the people don't see it. They don't research it unless you actually getting guided to go ahead and research this study. Okay, that is the study I'm talking about, the Microsoft, and they begin to work within the mirroring neurons within the 20 years. But as a twin flames, we're talking about is the mirroring effects from within. So guess what? You are saying my twin flames is such and such and such and such and such and such and affecting me. Why? Because you, through the mirroring process, you copy not only the positive, you also copy the broken, distorted, old situations that were in them from within you. And now you begin to have internal fight. You understand that was their mirroring, but you mirror it. You basically copy not only the good files, you also copy the bad files from within your brain. That's what happened within the mirroring exchange from within. CF, thank you for coming in, bud. Glad to see you here. So, look within yourself. Now you have to work. It's explained more about the design of our eyes and the rods and the cones in your eyes and the memory storage. Exactly, Maria Rachels. Yes, it's explanatory. And that's what I'm making this video today. That's what this is for. I just talked to Petty Andre about this. So here is though. Uh, you look first what to heal. To heal myself, to heal the internal war from within me with my own broken mirrors, or to heal the broken mirrors that I'm inheriting within my soul connection. Okay, so here's how you go. All of you that you are into this new inner peace energy from within yourself is the inner peace. The inner peace leads to a one thing. You see all the mirroring within you. You see the good, the bad, the damage, and so on and so on. So you actually do a one revaluations of everything, of all the processes that goes in. Each mirroring neuron has informations. Okay, that is informations. Those are the patterns that happens from within you. So, for example, you see something your twin flame does, and guess what? They're doing the same, or you see the same thing inside of them within you. So you're like, oh my God, how come this could be? I mean, it's exactly like that. Those are the good patterns, the good behaviors. The question is what are you going to do with the bad ones? So, by you within the inner peace, you're looking within yourself and you're looking at your own broken mirrors that are there, okay? That are there from within you. That's the first thing you have to do is fix your own broken mirrors. Once you do this healing from within, you change what? A lot of the your twin flames, I know you actually upgrade yourself. You improve yourself. You went above and beyond anything you ever have done. Why? Because you change your thought patterns from within you. The way you think, you thought, you act, react, and so on, and so on. Now you do that inner work, but you're also looking within the positive gains from your soul connection, from your mirroring person with your twin flame. But you also see their broken mirrors from within them. Now you will know what it needs to take to fix their broken mirror. As I stated before, okay, that looks like a judgment when you look from the ego. You're looking at from the heart level, from the soul level, that is about correction. But if you're looking at the spiritual, the illuminations, that is about to improve and get ready for what you are made for as a twin flame. So the healing that you are going to do from what you knew is including you, but you also including the healing about your twin flame or soulmate connections or soul connections or mirroring connection from within you. But what does that? It's the inner peace. Every time when you go ahead and heal from within, you feel the inner peace in yourself. That how you actually does the inner self as a measurement of how your improvement works from within. There's going to be abilities and the capabilities that are coming of this healing within the mirroring neurons. That's going to be through the gravitations. That's going to be through sending the signals through the CHAT system, which is the telepathy. The CHAT is actually the emitter of the brain waves that converts to a magnetic wave that goes out to another person. That's how you're talking telepathically from within. But the healing is what matters. So first, when you heal from within, you can actually heal not only you, not only your twin flame. You're going to be emitting this healing around wherever you are going. You can heal people just by walking in there. You can heal people just being traveling in public transportation. You can heal people just by something. But you're going to heal from within. But if someone has a broken mirror, it's their job to look at it, those broken mirror from within them. Those are the old learnings. Those are the distort view, distort energies. Those are the people that are always agitated, aggravated for some reason. They have situations from within them because they learn taught patterns and a different point of understanding. To them, they look the situations of different point of view. Something it is about them. They were making every piece of inner turmoil you heal is replaced with inner peace. Exactly. Rochelle, very good energies that I'm picking up from you to understand this because some of the people maybe it's too much 5D or 7D's energies for them. I'm trying to bring you a very high level of energies understanding in a very simple way from within. Okay, so we see these people with different actions. Okay, the study that was done by this lady Antoinette, as I give you the for it, she's been talking about autism. These are situations that goes on and so on for whatever reason. This could be through inheritance, through the genes, through the DNA. That could be actually a developed during growing up because that's what you copy. That's what the things are from within. But we are looking at that. The options because everyone's talking about a problem. We are looking at not about the problem. We are talking about how to heal the problem. Okay, but they give us the clue, and the biggest clue is change your actions. That actions will change the behavior pattern of learning. The behavior pattern of learning is going to change the broken mirror neuron from within. It's going to be fixed from within itself. So that is that healing pattern by changing actions. And that's why some of you changing actions from within. You decide not to be angry, you decide to let it go. You decide not to be under control, you decide to be surrender. You decide not to go ahead and really push and so on and so on. You begin to trust within the divine energies within you. You begin to work within the universe in a proper way from within you. And that's why you feel an inner peace because you are not in conflict. You are not in the inner conflict with the divine energies in you. You are not in the divine conflict from within yourself. You are getting only the conflicts within your twin flame. That's what a lot of you wants to solve the conflict within your twin flame. But look, they exchange energies within you because something within them is like that. You are about to understand this, that actions talking louder than words. That's what this is. But if they change their actions, why you want them to change their actions? No, you pointed out their mirroring broken mirrors and you told them, you see this? That's what this is. That's what happened in a 5-7D energies. You tell them, listen, you can do that for you. You can heal that from within yourself. You can do these energies for But when you have a high psychic abilities of all this understanding and all this from within you, you are going to reach even a higher state with that inner peace. You're going to evolve with that higher state and inner peace within yourself, that paradise state, that place in there, because you create peace, not war. And this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. That was my message for you guys today for it. Because you're looking at to understand all the psychology problems like I do. You're looking to understand all the energy problems, the gravitation problems, and situations problems. But the problems is actually changed behavior on the basis of actions. But in the understanding of all the actions, it's coming from what? From the high value of your spiritual behavior. That's what this is. So now I'm ready. You guys can store me with the questions that you guys have. I think this is going to be helping you a lot, guys. Trying to bring something so complicated of this mirroring neurons. But that mirroring neurons, it's actually the limitations that we see first from within us and the limitations within your soul connection for it. That's what it's all about. But our understanding is about the primary understanding as a twin flame, as a soul connections, or as mirroring connections, if you want to call it, from within. It is about this. It is about corrections. We are to correct things in the proper way. That's what this is, Age of Aquarius. That is why we evolving in this state at this time, not for any other reasons. For we evolving not only in the physical level, as this mirroring neurons are firing, we're actually going to be learning that that mirroring is healing. Do you guys understand the value of that healing through the mirroring neurons? You're going to be able to convert things with people because they remove old beliefs, they point out towards new beliefs, and now that new belief helps them to fix the issues from within them. Maybe whatever the issue is. But now they're going to be acting of that new. And when the new comes in, guess what? They don't have war. Like the war was for thousands of years ago. Yes, it is the boomerang effect, Maria. You send that out and come back. Send that out, it comes back. This is why I want you to thinking about it and look at it from within your own self to reach another higher level of inner understanding from within you, because those mirroring neurons, they're going into your subconscious. And that subconscious actually is a new knowledge from within you. That new knowledge that you're wondering where you know it. You know it. It's always been with you. Always been within you. You were born that way. You know how to use that way. But there is a things that some people can use the broken mirrors to broke other mirrors. That's have to be aware of about it. But if you want to heal, you heal from within yourself. Okay, and the proper way of this is the behavior patterns. Take a look the links, specifically the one for the beginning of that Microsoft study. Look at it. But how many we getting the messages now? Right? It had to take us time to get into this. But the more we understand ourselves, the more we understand the frequency, the emotions, the gravitations, we are going to be understanding these patterns of the power of the mirroring neurons from within us. Born This Way, Lady Gaga. Hey, Purity, thanks for coming in. That's what I had for you guys. That is probably going to be a healing techniques that in the next maybe 10 years is going to be very much developed. That's going to be like a Reiki and steroids. For that's going to be people who are going to be sending these gravitations. You go to those people, and all of a sudden you have no issue. You're going to be like, oh my God, what the heck? Yes, there's going to be a people like this. There's going to be a people who are healing within this, and these energies that we're talking about, you're going to be able, specifically when you are within your twin flame or within the families of twin flame, you're going to look at this. You're going to be happy for no reason. But the reason is you're not in war with yourself. You just continue looking at from this subconscious of yours to bring and more updates, to fire up more new neurons from within you. Once the subconscious become a conscious, the new knowledge that it's hidden from within you, it fires the neurons in a proper way because of your behavior patterns. And guess what? You bring those patterns to others. Here we go. Through awakening of personality within you, you helping of the awakening of within the society. That's what awake everybody. This mass awakening of people within the mirroring. Okay, it's a mass awakening. That's how that happened. And it hit me this morning. I was like, I'm gonna be talking about this because it's important. It is important because it's healing on a whole another level, proper internal level within you. I think there is something called the Human University where they teach techniques that works with this. That could be correct. Some I haven't really did a much on this, but I believe there is some people who work in that progress. The only thing I know is that right now they've been working on the electromagnetic interface that can be hooked up to your brain for it and linked into the computer. And they can be able to fix situations or program situation or program behaviors within you. That part I know has been working for quite a bit while. I know there has been a sensor created within the blood cell. There is a sensor who can go in your blood cell. Can you imagine how small that micro technologies are? There has been a artificial nerve system has been created. There is a artificial muscles has been created, just so we can study it and all that. But I don't know what is the purpose on all that. I just know it's been done. Some of the studies has been done. Even artificial blood has been created for to see what that could be. Maybe somebody's trying to improve something. Somebody maybe wants to live forever. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I know is through our visions, through our information. So that's all I know. All right, guys, you can ask me some questions right now. Hopefully, you guys like it. This what I'm giving you because it'll work. I know it will work. I was point out to this as soon as I woke up this morning. I'm like, okay, let's see what that is. Let's look at what this is. And I'm trusting the energies that I'm getting from above. So I believe that's going to help you, impact you in some way. It's going to help you within the things from within you. And hopefully, this is going to be trigger an events, chain of events that when you heal, then somebody else is going to heal, then somebody else is going to heal. And now instead of only awakening, that actually is going to be triggers a mass healing from within. That is what the value of this message is. Because the same way we as a twin flame begin to awaken within this law, now the same way it's coming, healing the society the same way we awaken the society. A lot of people were not getting this power from within, right? It requires things from, but you heal down from within for it. For so, Arpita, hi, thank you for coming to the chat. From India, I have a question. Recent, every time when I get in alignment with the divine feminine mother, yeah, the divine feminine mother, that is a the feminine energies in the universe. That is a mental arena start seeing is not good enough. Then I feel out. Why do you not feel out? It's maybe because your perceptions about the feminine energies and what the universal feminine energies are within you, there is in a conflict. Okay. uh, and that trust the divine mother when it comes into you. What is she trying to tell you? Maybe to soften it up, maybe to become a more caring, maybe to be a more human from within you. uh, for and look at it, she's coming to you. Usually the universal mother, it's coming to, she is a with like this beautiful white magnetic incredible energy. It's healing. She is very powerful and she gives so much love. This is the feminine mother. This is the feminine goddess from within. And she is very humility presence in there. It's just beautiful. Maybe she came to you to point you something, and hopefully that Arpita, within the mental process, she's trying to tell you things to see from within yourself. For peaceful comfort, yes, she gives a lot of comfort and a lot of healings coming within her. That is a like the Virgin Mother comes in. That is a the Guadalupe and Latin America. Okay, that is a let me see, what's her name in the Hindu goddess? Uh, the one that had a devotions for. Um, Man, she was not that within the primary, but there was a. Uh, she was in the background, but actually she did that energy so much. Uh, Sita, I believe. Sita, I believe. That's what it was. Uh, 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 to show up the devotion towards the masculine from within, to change herself into this uh, universal mother. I think that's what it was. Mm. Mental resource. Okay. My mom used to say, eyes, the window of the soul. I see this in your talk. Yes, the eyes is the window of the soul because through the eyes, you have a direct link what it's inside of the brain. You have direct link from within. You actually can look through the mirroring neurons. That is a send and receive informations happens through the eyes. That's what with some of you, you see the like this fire energy, you see this golden energies that comes in during the firing from within you. That's what happens. because the same brain length within you them happens within them. Now that merge through the eye contact, that it's the firing from within the mirroring neurons. So yes, Kuan Yun. I'm talking about, yeah. There is a lot of within out there, but look, the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within you. For they're about to evolve within yourself. You getting to this inner peace from within you first. But now that's what I was talking about, is that the healing is going to begin from within you, then the healing is going to be passed on. That's what my message is, to heal this society without even they realizing from within. Because that empathy of the mirroring neurons fire up some more mirroring neurons, increase more empathy, and then increasing again more capacity from within you, increasing more mirroring neurons. And that's how some of you getting into these healing energies, this inner peace. The more you do, the more you are going to improve, the more you are going to get it from within yourself by knowing yourself from within. Look yourself in the mirror. So, all right. So, what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? For thank you, Nia. I feel lately that within the inner peace here, it gets better with the chat room. I feel like a lot of you begin to tap into that inner peace and getting better. And I'm so happy that I'm feeling this energy of inner peace here at the chat. So, so healing through mirror neurons could be linked to the third eye chakra activations within the twin flame connections. Yes and no, but the third eye actually helps you to look from within. Uh, but the whole thought process within you is to recognize what it's broken, to recognize what is broken. That it's required the intuition work in you, and trust your feelings and trust the truth from within you. That's what the healing is. But the third eye can help you to look deeply from within. But through the earth, to the third eye for it, you actually can be able to work it out the process. But if you look at the third eye and using it, but without look from within, you're not going to be able. You actually always focus outwards within your third eye. But if you look at it with the third eye, focus on you. You know what kind of beautiful power is when you look from within itself. Yes, inner seeing. Exactly, Maria. Okay, you stop looking what the others do, but you look from within. Then once you fix yourself, then just out there through the gravitations, through the energy, through the grids. This is gonna be like the same way awakening of the twin flames happened. Now it's gonna be different. Now it's gonna be also healing, because we are going to go through this. We have to heal ourselves from the age of Pisces. That's what this inner peace coming in now. I just got the message from Mercury retrograde about this energy. That right there. Love this. You're so clear. Thank you. Yes. Hopefully you guys getting it. I mean, come on. And that's why I'm trying to give this high level of informations that it's, but with kind of like a normal words for you guys, because that's what we are going to help to heal the world for. It is exciting. It is exciting, but at the same time, I'm at peace because I don't have to worry about it. It is so funny that this kind of like important event, you feel so excited, okay? But it's the same time, it's so peaceful. You can't even explain this. You can't even look at how that was. But you're still in the inner peace because you know that the next generations through this, they're going to be healing from this damage that was done for thousands of years ago because of our broken mirrors, because people trying to program other people's behavior. And when they program other people's behavior, they program the mirroring neurons within them. Now you have a lot of generations with a broken mirrors. Instead of looking like this within them, they're looking at the other side. You don't see them, you don't use them. For what if your mom is your twin past life karmic? Whoa, Nia. That's kind of like maybe there was a what did they call it? Third party situations in a past life. I spoke about this past life things in even a lot of the esoteric people are talking about this past life, karmic situations, and so on. Past life, it's a past life. You ain't gonna go back in there and fix it. Doesn't matter what you do. It's a waste of time, energy, and effort. All you have to know is the information, if you need to know. It is about what you're doing here and now in the current situations. If you think that your twin flame is a past life of your mother's karmic situations, then there is something you three haven't fixed it in a past life. But it's giving you an opportunity to fix it now. But what you got to fix on it right now is to look at the situations from within. It is to look the situations that it's present right now, because probably it's going to be the same as in the past life. So in the past life, you had a similar situations, and look at it right now, fixing it from right now. Hi, Katie. Thank you. Yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? Yeah. It is what it is, because I seen a people who, even we spoke about this like yesterday or day before. We talk about exactly about this, because there is a comment on people and they say, I have these situations because I was in this past life and I couldn't succeed in past life and I won't be able to succeed now. Here we go. You point the behavior of not changing yourself because of something that happened in the past, in a past life that you may be sure or maybe not deeply from within you. But you're allowing that past to control your life, to control your behavior, your actions, your reactions, and you're not doing the inner work. Then what the heck are you doing here? Why are you in this present now, at this current moment of time? And a lot of the people have to understand this. Okay, if it's so much issues that you need a regressive therapy to see things in the past, or if you really need to learn something from a past life, you will be guided to it. You will come to you. But the problem, the psychology problem with this is some of the people they stay there in the past and they self-sabotaging here in the present, and there won't be a better future. If you're sabotaging the present, guess what? The present will become a future. And guess what? You're sabotaging yourself today because of something of the past life. What was going to be a future like? You continue with sabotaging your life in there. So, yeah. My twins' action and words are mirroring and my thoughts perfectly. Exactly, you're gonna have that. The mirroring for yes, uh, for. So I'll rewatch to fully understand it all over. We'll read the report, but this is much needed healing. Thank you so much, Dio. You're welcome, Salma. You're welcome. Uh, Nia, jealous, and then you need to understand, Nia, that the jealousy it comes in from inability to have what the other person does. You cannot perform as they perform, or they have the other people have something that they cannot have it, or they think they cannot have it. The jealousy came in for incapability of creating actions of happiness from within. That's usually the jealousy is because the person does not allow. Maybe that could be related to social norms, maybe through even we're talking about religion or something culture wise or what the others people think for. And usually the jealousy is the daughter of the inner hate in there. That's how the jealousy is born. There is something that triggers from within. Hi, Sherry and Lee. Thank you for coming. Just watch to say hey. As I wanted to say hey, and thank you for being you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, and hopefully that you guys know about this healing. Sherry and Lee. Hopefully, Sherry is doing much better. I saw the pictures on the Facebook. Hopefully, the things are better. We did some sent out healing to everyone who needs it. Hopefully, guys use that energy and let us update how she's doing. Okay. So, yeah. Well, I'm you. Yeah, I'm myself. Yes. Uh, trying to be doing the best as I can. Thank you. I don't know. It's Sherry or Lee, but thank you guys. Yesterday, I did so much inner work. I was finally able to sleep. There you go. When you do the inner work, you're peaceful from it. You do that inner work. You finally get in the process. You finally get in the process within yourself. Uh, for but you can't heal someone like if you don't heal you. And if you got a good sleep, then oh God bless your soul. My heart goes with you. Thank you for you being for it, Salma. Beautiful. I'm happy to hear that you were able to sleep for. Actually, I got awakened at around 3 o'clock again, divine time, and but later on I come back to sleep again. So that sleep with another sleep. Even I spoke with Alchemy 333, Alchemy of Balance, and he's like, I'm doing a cat nap. You go play, you go work, and then you nap, then you wake up, you go work and nap again. And to some of it, this is what's going to happen for it. Sherry, Leon Sherry, she has a procedure to heal this coming week. We'll see how it goes. Stay connected to everyone and everything. Exactly, stay connected. I'm so happy that we got touch and base connected with Petya and Andre. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, beautiful energies there with both of them. And you are who you are. You, wherever you go, you get your family with you. So yes, and hopefully that procedure, Lee, is going to be good for Sherry. Okay. Katie, what a mirroring neurons. Mirroring neurons, those are in the brain cells that they are copying informations. They are mirroring informations within your brain. Okay, they are cells from within you that they know information. They study behavior patterns. They copy a lot of things from within you. They can copy energy, vibrations, thoughts, learnings, patterns, and so on. They are within your brain and they're very powerful from within. It comes in with the power of the self-learning and safe behavior and self-taught. Most of the time, they fire up to a love and compassion and empathy. Go and take a look. The video that I posted in the beginning of the video clip now can help you to look for it, or just go and type a Google within what is mirroring neurons. Dio, do sense a connecting with mirroring and autism? Actually, yes, that's what some of the studies were, because of the wrongful learning patterns for. Specifically, we're talking about the ability of self-learning. We need to understand that something very within autism that people are looking for it. What is the reason for those broken mirroring within, or what they call in the psychology, broken mirrors for this autism? Okay, where are they coming from? What is their what is it they say as a quote into in the Facebook, that it says like this: don't just pull people out of the river, go upstream and see what made them drown. So they are looking at through a genetic structures. They are looking at into the growth. They are looking at through a lot of neuroscience coming together with psychology to and the DNA. They're all coming together to study this in a more deep level. They want to understand what could cause this. They're looking at actually that some of the stuff, those are a critical thinking patterns that were within generations and generations that were passed on. Now these critical patterns, they grow, they're evolved, but they're not involved in the proper way. They're involved of this critical thinking behavior, and that critical thinking behavior reach a state which does not allows you to learn new things. And now here it goes, the autism comes in like a fact out of this. Some of the studies that I looked through it, they're talking about this from, but to the firing within the mirroring neurons, that is a behavior of patterns. But they're going to be looking more. What is that coming from? Because, for example, if somebody tells you on a cultural level, you cannot be like this. That was like, let's say, 4 generations. You're not going to be doing this. This is that. We are not doing it. We are different people. Now you're getting within this brain thought. We cannot grow with this. We're not like them. Okay. Then what happens is you have a kids, and they having a kids, and that's what happens, and so on, until it comes into a point that each generations actually increase that. You can't. And now that you can't become within the genomes, within the genes, within the DNA, and that now it's the line effect for it. Uh, it is appear as absence of mirroring. No, it's not actually absence of mirroring. The mirroring is there. Is the absence of seeking what is in the mirror, what is in the limitations in there. For some, they're talking about the very deep autism. They're talking about the lack of uh, inner connections in there. No, there is an inner connection. Only problem is that that portions of mirroring that is about learning, self-learning, that where the problem is. So you can't be doing this on yourself. It's kind of like it's locked from within. They're gonna be looking at through these situations. I seen that's because there's been a lot of problems within them that evolves from it. But it is about the self-learning. That's where the people who have the autism, you will see something within them. They might be very good within math or within a drawing or within something that it's very specific, but they are very good at it. Why that works about this knowledge, about this understanding, but doesn't work with the self improvement. That's right now. It's looking at to the key for it. That is the broken patterns. That is the broken mirrors that we're talking about within this. Could that be the same as ADHD? ADHD actually, the most cause of ADHD, that is a learning or be in a stressful family situations as a child when you grow up, because you begin to learn and copy energies from within. So the ADHD, it's more about this. For example, some of the ADHD have disrupted eating patterns. That is coming in because as a child, as the very young, like for maybe 1 year or so on, you feeding the kid and he's crying that doesn't want anymore and you are force feeding it. Now that pattern within them begins to have problems, and when the kid begins to eat, it doesn't want to eat, doesn't want to eat, and later on, when they are in their 6, 7 years old, you will find that they have a lack of food. For example, you have to give them a special food, you have to give them a special treatment, or they have to feel some speciality through it, but they develop different patterns within them. Now that special attentions, that special thing, they begin to feel more special. They feed that ego from within them, and that now can evolve to a different stage of ADHD. For just giving you an example, my twin has ADD, and well, we all have something from within us. I mean, nobody's perfect. Otherwise, why are we here? If you were perfect, why are we here? But we gotta fall in love with our imperfections, because the love can create us doing our best for. Well, absolutely, exactly. I'm so happy to see you here, Rochelle. I'm so happy that it's high quality questions, but you guys pay attention to the energy of the inner peace and the truth that flows within at the same time. That is That is how it's going to be feel in the age of Aquarius, with probably thousands of years from now. It's all going to be like this if we do everything right. If we do everything right. So hopefully that video helps you guys. All right. Thank you. If you're honored to be here, I'm honored too. Soul to soul. So, guys, what do you guys want me to talk to you tomorrow? Come on. Pick up a topic. By the way, I'm working also and linking the astrology within the mirroring right now. I'm digging up to so funny because of when you feel intense energies, the neurons getting red. When you feeling good, they are blue. When you feel in a special mood, they feel green. So interesting things that I'm going to be working on it. Christine, thanks you. You're cool and very clever. It's not about clever. It's about I'm getting the messages from above. I'm thankful to the above for all of us. I am who I am as a Sherry and Lee. They said, think Lee more about it. Unseen and said, yes. I feel yellow. Exactly, Erica. It's, yeah, I know you're feeling your energy. Yes. It's beautiful, doesn't it? To feel that energy is within you, to get it. For I'm trying to do everything. It's possible, Salma. I mean, I gotta share this knowledge within me. I talk about this before. Give the gifts of unlocking the subconscious knowledge from within me. So I have to do it, putting everything together of what's happening in me and confirm it out there. Not just talking out of my brain. I'm a person who confirms the information. I'm looking it into. Okay, I'm a person who's digging it. By the way, Petty and Andre, they did the human design for. If you need a human design, go to Petty and Andre. I'm referring you to it. And she's like, you are an investigator. You can, yeah, you investigate things. Yes, I do investigate things. That's what I am. I'm investigating the things within the twin flames so we all can be better. But all led into this point right now here is to awaken the humanity and to heal the humanity. And, yeah. This creates the philosopher spoke of the ghost inside of the machine. He have autism. He have little attention to me. Yesterday, I noticed not have pain anymore. I feel empathy for him. Great, Erica. This creators, the philosopher, spoke of the ghost inside of the machine. Yeah, there's always a ghost inside of the machine. Can we do collective prayer for both in Lee and Sherry? Yes, we can. Why not? We can do that. Maria Riches, thank you and everyone. So appreciate. Got to go for now. See you next time. Much love. Much love to you. All right. So, guys, get yourself for a little prayer here. I'm going to be talking about the prayer. Prayer, it's about energy. When you focus your attentions turns into energy to a missile form. It's like thinking form from within you, and that thinking form becomes an energy ball that is actually available to go to the place where she's intended to. All right, so hope you guys are ready. So, dear universe, we're here to pray right now for Sherry and Lee, the both they can be healed from what they need to be healed. Please send a healing energies and vibes that helps to go ahead and fix the main primary reason for the sicknesses from within. And Sherry, and hopefully Sherry is going to be able to go ahead and capable of changing these deeper transformations within her. And universe, we asking here to give this our healing energy towards her, and if it's meant to be within your will, dear universe, let it be, and make this miracle happen. Amen. All right, I guess I will have to pick it up a topic for tomorrow. And if you guys have any suggestions about topic for tomorrow, let me know. Thank you guys for coming in. I hope, and I hope that you guys uh, get the message today. I really hope you get that message, because that's who we are. That's what we came for, to heal this world. All right, guys, let's share the love. How to recognize the one's mission? Usually, that one mission you can recognize. Thank you, Lori, and yes, Salma, you can recognize that mission with your abilities and capabilities. But usually, we go to the astrology for that is about the North Node. North Node, it's pointing out what you need to do. Usually, that is the point of the gravitations that says what you need to do. There we go. Sharing some love. It is a lot of love for you guys. Yeah, I mean, to look at it into a North Node, the North Node, the meaning of the North Node, every degree, and the astrology has a meaning. When you look at it, the North Node and the configurations within the aspects in there, you will be able to see things from within you. Okay, you're going to be able to see it. It is there. It will tell you what is this about. You need to understand astrology is not only about seeing the future or events and so on. The astrology represents the gravitational pull, push, and divine energies in your chart when you are born. Why? Because your soul match the gravitational field on Earth at this specific point in time and location to match you. That's what it is. It was found this long time ago. Astrology, the way original astrology was, it was designed for this. When somebody was born into the kingdom of Egypt, they were making the map and they know this person why he's born. They knew what's going to happen. They knew Jesus is going to be born. They knew who's going to be failing the emperor. They knew things from it. They see it. That's how that empire failed. The Egyptian empire fails because they begin to look into the future instead of focus into the present and improve the behaviors in there. We will still have the knowledge in there. Guess what? Our desire of controlling the future, our desire of manipulating things for the future, our desire for greed, our desire to have more and more, our desire to collect more things, to rule the things. That's what ruined this world. That's what this is. So thank you guys. If some of you need my help, you guys know, find me on the Facebook and I can be able to help you out for it. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll talk about tomorrow.